Welcome back to Shenanigans with Brandy. Today, or tonight should I say, we're in my bathroom because I'm going to be showing you my nighttime routine. I don't know if anybody's interested, but this isn't just any old regular routine, okay? This is a nighttime routine for acne. Because, as you will see, time and time again on the screen, I have had bouts of acne, but I want to show you what I've been doing lately to try to combat that and give you a few tips. If you're anything like me, you're a normal girl who does not have loads and loads of money to spend on copious amounts of products. So yeah, let's get into it. So the first thing that I have started using recently, which I really like, you guys are going to be really surprised, I guarantee it, are makeup wipes. But not just any makeup wipes, okay? These are from the Dollar Tree, of all places. These things are amazing. Sorry the lighting isn't super great in here. But these are called Moisturizing and Cleansing Facial Wipes by Bolero. They are coconut oil and sea salt. So I did not put any makeup, like too much makeup on my face today, but I did put some on my eyes. So typically through the week though, I really don't wear a ton of makeup. I wear, like, if you watch my summertime makeup video, that's about as much as I wear to go to work. Unless I'm like feeling really good that morning or I woke up early, then I'll like spend some extra time with my makeup, but usually I really don't spend that too much time. So, because as we all know already, I'm a little bit of a procrastinator. And if you don't know that, my videos are supposed to be on Sundays and Mondays, and it's now Tuesday night, so I apologize. You know what? I can't keep saying I'm sorry. I'm not sorry if I'm going to keep doing it. It's just the way it goes, man. Life happens, okay? So anyway, back to the video. I start off, and I'm going to bring you in just a little bit closer than you want it to be. And as you can see, not that you ever wanted to be this close to my face, but my face is a little splotchy right now, but it's really not, you know, it's not bad at all. So the first thing I do is I take a makeup wipe. I take a makeup wipe on my eyeballs and I just gently try to get off a lot of the eye makeup, and I go through and I do this with my eyebrow. I feel like it just gets my eyebrow a lot cleaner if I just scrub my eyebrow. I know that, wow, it's crazy how much of a difference that makes. Like, I don't know. Anyway, so I go through and I gently go over my eyes. You don't want to go too harsh because pushing, you know, really harsh on your face can cause wrinkles and fine lines. So I just try to take off as much as I can with the makeup wipe. This is like my favorite step because, well, not my favorite step, but it just feels so good. Especially if you've went through the whole day like with a full face of makeup on, and then you come home and you take the eyelashes off and you take all of this makeup off, and generally I go through 2 wipes, but it's just something about it that's so nice. So I'm just gonna go and do the rest of my face and I'll be right back. Okay, so my next step, I go in with my micellar water, which I am fastly running out of. I need more of this stuff. This stuff is absolutely wonderful. I love it. It's a cleansing water by Garnier. And I use Swispers, these giant cotton ovals. I just take one of these out. And like I said, I'm not a professional. I'm not a dermatologist. I don't know all the things. But I do know, since I've discovered this nightly routine, it's been pretty nice. So I just put some of that micellar water on. And even though we had a makeup wipe on the face, your face still has a lot of crap on it. So you want to go in and just try to get all of that off there. So I just do a light layer of this all over. So my next step is and don't mind my bottle, guys. This bottle sits in my shower most of the time because I wash my face in the shower in the morning, and then at night I'll just pull it out of the shower right quick. But this is the Neutrogena Micro Clear Oil-Free Acne Wash. This is the grapefruit kind. I'm sorry if that's, oh, that's a little better. This stuff has literally changed my life. If you watch my other videos, you'll hear me talking about how the doctor put me on a prescription acne medication. That legit made my face worse. Like, I was having severe breakouts from that. Not rashes, like legit cystic, nasty, fungal acne. I don't know what you want to call it, but it was disgusting. So I stopped using that and I started using the Neutrogena grapefruit wash. That's what I call it. It's the oil-free acne wash pink grapefruit facial cleanser. Ever since I started using that stuff, it's like, it's awesome. I love it. So I realize that my face is not perfect, you guys, by any means, but this is what I have done to get to where I am right now. And where I am right now is a lot better than where I was, you know, even 2 months ago. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash my face. The secret to washing my face I have found. I will show you in just a second. So this may not be a huge secret to anyone, but maybe it is to you. I have started getting a washcloth, okay, and running it under pretty hot water. And then I stick it on my face for like 30 seconds. I just press in on my face with the washcloth. So what this does is it opens up your pores. Warm water opens up the pores, okay? So in my mind, if my pores are opened up, my face is going to be ready to receive my cleanser better. So I just put a little bit of cleanser on my hands. Sometimes I use a washcloth, it depends on the day, but I'll just take it and then just wipe it in like this. So my next tip, I go in with my face wash, obviously, and make sure I get on underneath my chin and everywhere. I let this sit for at least 30 seconds to a minute. I read that basically when you are, I look crazy right now, I know, but when you are washing your face, and I don't know if anybody else but me does this or used to do this, you'd wash your face, you put it on, and then you rinse it right off. You want to wash your face and let it soak into your skin. So not only have we opened up the pores with the hot washcloth, but now we are putting all this nice, good stuff for our skin in there and letting it sit and soak into any of the acne spots that you could be having problems with. So I'm going to go ahead and let this sit for a little bit, and then once we're done letting this sit, you want to rinse with cold water. Cold water makes your pores close up, okay? So it's just better to rinse with cold water. Okay, so I forgot to mention that when you are doing your face wash routine, you want to make sure that you're using clean towels. So when you wash your face with a washcloth, or for me, I like to rinse my face off. Rinse my face off with a washcloth, it's clean. When you're drying your skin, especially, like I used to just take any old towel. Okay, this is gonna say probably a lot about me that I don't want people to know, but I used to just take any old towel literally that was hanging up in the bathroom and like dry my face off. Now when I'm drying my face off, I don't do that anymore. I take a nice, this smells so good, a nice fresh clean towel, and I just gently dry my face off. Some people say to dab. I don't particularly like doing that. I personally I know that towels are a little bit abrasive. I am a little bit more harsh on my skin than I probably should be, but to me this just feels so good. Just making so it's all nice and dry. It just feels really good. my next step is to go in with my oil-free, and again, my bottle is kind of gross. I've had these for a while. My oil-free acne moisturizer by Neutrogena. I love this stuff. I feel like it's not as much of a moisturizer as it could be, but I think that that's perfect for acne-prone skin because you really want to try to dry out the acne. So, or at least acne spots. You don't want to dry out your face, obviously, because that's horrible for you, but I just put my moisturizer in like this. I come all the way down my neck, and sometimes I'll put it on my shoulders. I never used to do that, but you know what? The older I get, the more that I realize that that's important. I also will I have dry eyebrows. If anybody else out there has dry eyebrows, let me know. I will take my moisturizer and I will rub it into my eyebrow and then just kind of slick my eyebrows back. I feel like that really combats any flaky dryness that I may encounter. I usually have a fan. If you have watched any of my other videos, you know I have this cool little dollar store fan that I use. And I will dry my face off a little bit, or I'll just let it sink in. Now, some days, like twice a week, I will use the oil-free acne wash, which is the foaming cleanser, or the foaming scrub rather. This has a naturally derived grapefruit extract, but this stuff is really great. It gets right down into your pores, so I will use that like twice a week, no more, because you don't want to obviously use too much of an abrasive cleanser to your face. So my next step, I usually will take the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. And I just squirt this everywhere, even on my neck. Sometimes I'll let it sit, depending on how much time I have before bed, because I try to get to bed at a decent time, because that too is a factor in how your skin repairs itself and looks good every day. So the less sleep you get, the less you're gonna look good, basically. I don't know about any of you, but have you ever, well, obviously we've all gotten like little sleep, but have you ever woken up one morning after you've stayed up most of the night and your eyes are puffy and your face is puffy and you just look terrible? That's because you didn't get sleep, obviously, but it's your skin doesn't have time to regenerate at night if you're not sleeping. So there, I'm just gonna lightly, gently kind of massage all of this into my skin, and most of the time that's all that I do for my skin. Now, on the days when I have a bad breakout, let's say you were at a party this weekend and you went without washing your face one night and you got a couple of breakouts. Something I really like to do is use aloe, like all natural aloe plant. I just got this off of my aloe plant, and like I said, I do have a really bad breakout right here right now. I did drink a lot this past weekend for the 4th of July. We had a big family party, so my face is not exactly as clear as it could be, but that's also a huge factor in all of this is your nutrition. I was going to cosmetology school for, I only went a couple of months. It turned out that my wrist was really bad and I couldn't complete it. It's getting better, by the way. It's kind of still nasty, but anyway, my wrist was so bad that I couldn't continue. So I only went a couple of months. But I do remember my teacher saying to me, because I've always struggled with acne and her skin was so clear, and I'm like, you know, I just don't understand it. And she said, you can't really have and this rule doesn't apply to everybody, obviously, but she said you can't really have a clear face if you eat bad. Which I 100% agree with, because I notice in myself, I've been eating really good lately for the past almost month now. I've been doing really good. And I notice my skin has also been, you know, weeding out everything and it's clearing up. But anyway, at any rate, I literally take the leaf. Is it gonna focus? And then I will put it right on the acne or the spot, and I'll just let it soak in for the night. If my face is truly broken out, like all over, especially I get breakouts all along my chin here, I'll take an entire, like an entire plant leaf, and I'll rub it into my whole entire face. But typically speaking, this is enough right here just to get me by. Some nights I do use, which it's really dusty because it stays in the box, but I do use a bubble tea mask. So this stuff is really good. This is by the Etude House brand. This is a sleeping mask. You basically put that on before bedtime. Like if my face is severely dry, I'll put that on, or I'm severely broken out. But if I'm broken out, most of the times I like my aloe because that actually works better. That bubble tea is really good for if you're having a really dry skin day and you want your skin to be repaired by the next day. You put that stuff on and it really, really works. But there you have it. There's my nighttime routine. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to let me know in the comments down below, what is your nighttime routine? Those are not staying on and they burn, so guess we're not doing eye patches tonight. But let me know what you guys have for nighttime routines. Is there anything specific that has helped you out personally with acne? Let me know if you like this video. Make sure to hit the thumbs up down below. Share with all of your friends and subscribe for more shenanigans with Brandy. I'm typically on every Sunday/Monday, occasionally a Tuesday, but I try to get a video up every week. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!